going live, so bear with me as I try to figure out what I am doing. But just seeing how it goes. I wanted to come in here for about 30 minutes or so. Yeah, about 30 minutes. And we'll craft together, talk together, chat together, that kind of thing. And, kind of go from there. Let's see. Hope you can see me. Hope you can hear me. I'm going to try to bring it up here on my computer next to me. See if there's anybody in the chitty chat here. Let's see here. Turn down the volume so maybe you don't hear me. All right. Well, welcome. All right, we'll see if that's better. We don't want to get any echo here. Hi, I'm Kristin KMatto. You've probably seen some of my videos, or maybe you haven't. So welcome in. This is my mask, and this is what I'm crafting with. Let's see if I can make the lighting too a little bit better. Yeah? Okay. And am I too close? Do you need to see about moving further away? Let's see. Maybe that? Okay. That one may be too much. Okay. Well, we'll see what goes on. Again, my name is Kristin KMatto. Happy to have you here, whether you're live with me or whether you are a replay crew. I thought I might do a new series, just 30 minutes live crafting. That's it. You get what you get, right? And who knows what one might be able to create within that 30 minutes. So, here we go. What I am currently working on is a Kendra's Card Challenge card. This is sketch number 2. I have already completed sketch 1 and sketch 3, I believe. But we're trying this out. This cute little hedgie and this adorable heart paper came from a Hedge Hugs kit. After the live, I will update the description box with some links. So that way, if one is curious about where to get this kit, it's super adorable. One can go pick it up. It is a digital kit, so no physical product will be sent to you. But I have a code in the box to get you 10% off your order if you are so inclined to want to get this kit. And if you don't already own it. FYI, I'll put in all the info again in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, so I may make a small commission at no extra cost to you if you should purchase using my link. Okay, that said, Kendra's Card Challenge. What I am doing for this particular challenge, where we at 21. Oh my goodness, 21. I started Kendra's Card Challenge. My first one was technically 13, but I started paying attention around 12. I was very confused around Kendra's Card Challenge number 12, so I just watched and participated then beginning in 13 once I kind of had my crafty paper legs, if you will. But I enjoy doing them. I usually do Christmas cards this first quarter of the year, but I am not this time. I had some leftover scraps of this Hedge Hug kit that I wanted to use. So cards 1 through 5, we'll be trying to use up these scraps. So, hey Ruth, how you doing? Hey. Yeah, is Debbie J live right now, or will she be live soon? I'm not going to be on here for too long. I didn't want to step on toes, but this is a trial thing. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll try not to keep you too long then. But if you need to go, I completely understand. So, Are you into any card challenges, Ruth? I like this one in Craft Roulette a lot. Oh, hi, Beckon. How you doing? I'm just giving this a go, seeing how well I like the live. I tell you, it's a little weird just out there talking, and I can see the chat, but no one is like responding to me like by voice. So it's a little awkward, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I mean, so many other people do, right? But I'm just working on a Kendra's Card Challenge card. This is sketch number 2, and I enjoy working on Kendra's Card Challenge cards. This is a cute little hedgie from a Hedgehogs kit. I have used it in other cards before. Just something I like to use, but it's so cute. Let's see here. You know how sometimes you don't always want to use foam? Well, that's kind of me. I don't always want to use foam either, so I was going to stack a couple pieces of paper back here. Oh. Nice. Well, I do hope I get to see your projects, Ruth, when you do get to cut the papers. That would be fun to see what you make. So Debbie J goes live about this time. Okay, I'll try to remember that for the future. I don't want to step on her toesies. But I guess, you know, everybody's got to do their own thing when they can. So who knows how many times a week I'll be able to get this done. But again, just trying it out, seeing what I can do. Hope I got that in the right spot. Oh, yeah, that should work, huh? Okay, we're just going to go with it, you know. But, oh, hey, Kendra, how you doing? This is my first time going live. I have almost no clue what I'm doing, but we're just trying it out. I'm just going to do it for about 30 minutes or so as maybe a quick little, here's what I can do in 30-minute type crafting. So I'm sure you recognize sketch number 2 from KCC. So I thought I'd give a try to working those out. And this is my lovely mask, and this is about how I work. Nice and crowded, and apparently that's the zone I thrive in when crafting. I am not one of those neat crafters. But it just, you know, I craft myself into like the 6-inch zone, and that's about it. And what can you say, right? I know it's not for everyone. One of these days I might have a nice clean craft space to craft in, but apparently it's not anytime soon. But that's okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Does that look funny with the embellishments, or do I need to group them together differently? Maybe one over here? Or another little feller over here? I don't know about anybody else, but embellishments I feel like take me just as much time to place on the card as it takes to actually make the card. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Hey, Miss Jill Pounds, how you doing? Yeah, I'm definitely a little nervous in that regard of going live by myself, but I thought I'd give it a go. You never know. It is always nice when you have someone to talk to. But, you know, to each their own, right? Does anybody else have trouble with embellishments? I know that I do. But man, I swear, sometimes these embellishments can take me just as long to put on. Oh, you could see, okay, I'll move it up here a little bit. The cute little hedgie. I put the Feeling Prickly Handle with Care. That is also on one of the digital sentiments that come in the kit as well. So that's super fun. Anybody have a particular glue that they like to use when they're gluing down embellishments? For me, it's Gina K Connect Glue, but you know, I suppose any other glue would work. These are some sequins here in a coppery color that I think match pretty well with this color scheme, give or take. And these are like the diamond dot little stickers, you know, that have like the little wax in the tips and stuff. They work really well with the diamond dots. They work okay with the sequins, you know? Oopsie. Well, okay, I'm kind of down with that. Hopefully that will all work out well. Yeah, sometimes I have, when I've looked back at some of my past cards, I'm like, oh, there's like 19 embellishments on the card. Wow. I went a little embellishment happy sometimes. I've tried to tone that down, but you know, I mean, sometimes some cards just require more embellishments, right? So, these are champagne embellishments I got from Spellbinders during like their Black Friday sale. They were on clearance, so I have no idea if they're currently available. But, you know, if they are, maybe you have them, maybe you want them, maybe you'll get some. Who knows? Okay, so now it's time to kind of clean up a little bit because I'll have another card to work on until my 30 minutes is up. I thought 30 minutes would be just a nice little cute snack bite, if you will. That way it doesn't take too much time and I'll just craft what I can craft. Right? Isn't the hedgie so cute? I love this little hedgie set. So I'll let that glue kind of dry here before I take pictures of that one. And let's see. I mean, look at this. I mean, this one is huge. I think this was like a 4-inch circle, but I mean, she's got her little coffee or hot chocolate. Oh, I can't wait to use that on a card. Yeah, 4 inches is the circle that I cut with that little cutie. But, woo-wee, she's cute. All right, let me just grab the next envelope. Oh, wouldn't you know? It's number 4 that I need to do. Turns out I did number 3, so haha. I like keeping my challenge cards, if you will, in envelopes. These, I had some thicker ones that were just hanging out in my stash, so I've been using these for quite some time, and they've come in handy because even when I'm done, they hold the A2 size card and everything, so I can keep them straight as embellishments are drying while I'm taking the pictures. Because I will tell you, with KCC, I don't always submit a full one every time. Like every month, that one can do a set of 15 cards each month in the quarter. I will sometimes just do one set and I will go very slow at it. Cards 1 through 5 I'll complete in the first month, 6 through 10 I'll complete in the second month, and then 11 through 15 I'll complete within that last month. Sometimes that's just how it works out. But look, I made the smaller size. So card number 4, which the fun part about card number 4, I'm sure so many of you already know, I don't even have to say it, is that this was one Kendra and Craftiel, Alicia, combined with. So when this one came out with a Call Me Craftiel in August of 2025, I didn't actually make any that time. But I did now, and I kind of wish I had back then. This was really a fun one and a great way to use scraps. In this case, I made sure to cut my paper so that way all the hearts were going in the same kind of direction. I don't know if you can tell real well, but I did ink the edges. I think this darker one comes out a little bit better than the lighter one. But, well, thanks, Cool Johnny. I appreciate that you're here. Now, I was going to put that little little cutie little critter right there, but I'm not sure what sentiment that I want. And I'm thinking possibly, I like the idea of the vellum circle around that one, and I just put my circles away, wouldn't you know it. Now, I have the copper, well, I call them copper, but they're that champagne embellishments. I think those go well. I did find some bright pink, but I don't think the bright pink is quite as right. But hey, if anybody has a thought, let me know. Debbie! Oh, hey, Debbie. I didn't mean to step on toes while you were live. I'm just trying this out. Only going to be doing it for about 30 minutes just to, you know, see if I could do it. It's how do you do it? It's like talking to yourself. I mean, I can read the chat, and it's so wonderful that everyone's here. I appreciate the support so much. So, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Love and hope surround you. May love lift you today. I'm thinking probably the white version of these rather than the black. On this particular one, healing hug sent your way. I'm not putting a whole lot of sparkle in here, so I'm not thinking the world needs your sparkle on this one yet. Ooh, that'd be fun, Debbie. I'd appreciate that. Pam! Aw. Karen, hi. Oh. Well, Pam, you know, you can still call me KMatto KMatto. I'm totally fine with that. As long, Kristin, you can call me KMatto. Just don't call me a bad name or late for dinner, and we're all good. So, let's see. Might that be a get well soon? Get well your craft room calls. Hilarious. Let's see. My heart is with you. I don't, maybe. Cute but slightly prickly. I may have some moments where that might hit a little too close to home, but shh. Let's see. Sending love, no returns accepted. Cute sentiment. I love the little snarky that it is, but I'm not sure if it's this little cute critter just for today. Let's see. Anybody have any preference? Spiky, strong, and unstoppable. Sending hedgehogs. That's always a good one, right? You're loved more than ever. Love you, prickles and all. There's so many good ones to choose from in here, huh? Rest, heal, and relax. I mean, maybe, and it looks like it could be coffee or hot chocolate, but maybe it's like a hedgehog broth of some sort, like a chicken soup. I don't know. Would a hedgehog eat chicken soup? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, now let's see. Vellum. At least I can decide on that part. Let me grab some real quick. Let's see. Rounded. Okay, I didn't go far. Hedgehogs one. Ooh. Hi, Nima. The hedgehog. Jill, that was a kit that I got from LV Handcrafted. Our friend Lynn. She has a hedgehogs kit, so these are all digitals, and then I printed them out. Just real inexpensive cardstock is what I printed them on, so not even like the cool, fun photo paper. So the colors might be a little different, but I still like it, and it works well for me. Look at my vellum. But after the live, I will update description box with links to this kit too, because I have a coupon code, so you could save 10%. Lynn was so nice to let me share that with y'all. Let's see. Do we want some red in there, maybe, or some white, or some pink. That's what we'll decide on. Okay, okay. Hi, Tamara. Nice to have you here. Appreciate you stopping by. Look at all these wonderful friends. I appreciate you all so much. Now, that circle could do it. Or, not that one. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Now here comes another question. Regular circle for the vellum or scallop? Haven't used the scallops much. May try that. Anybody have a preference? Ooh, well, thanks everybody for subscribing, whether you've done it before or just now. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. Sentiments. Go to the side. Go to the side. Now, another big choice. Pink vellum. Pretty. Regular white vellum, I guess you may call it. Always a good choice. Ooh, kind of reminds me of like the steam. Ooh, may keep that in mind. Okay. Or red vellum. Oh, scallop circle. Okay, I will do the scallop circle then for sure. Okay. Or is the red... Ooh, no. I like the red, but I don't think I like the red on this card. So we'll remove that choice. Let's see. So I guess it's narrowed down to the pink or the regular white. Now, I don't mind cutting into the middle of these. These are like a 4x6 size, and I don't tend to make those cards that much. So I just kind of cut right out of the middle or to a side because I'm probably not going to use that for anything. So don't worry about that part. Pink or the clear? Anybody have a thought? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see. Scallop with the pink. Makes her cheeks seem really rosy right there, right? Or with the clear, or, you know, the regular white vellum, which is pretty standard, which I quite enjoy as well. Kind of makes you notice the steam from her mug. Yeah, I don't really care which one is saved for another project per se. I've got enough of these, and once I use them up, then I get to buy more colored vellum, so that's exciting. Okay. The pink, okay. Pink, pink, pink. All right, let's do pink. Thank you all for helping me decide that. Now, let's see. I'm going to put that in there. For my particular die cutting machine that I like to use, it's easier for me to use like a little washi to help keep this down so it doesn't shift, because the machine I like to use, got to come up with a better system to give me some more room here. I have my Diamond Press Marquee. She's a workhorse. I've had her since 2020. I mean, you could tell I use her a lot. The handle, there was like a little crank handle that came off probably in the last year or so. And look, I even cracked her over here. Parts are missing, but she still works. So I love that. And it is a manual crank, as you can see, but you know, it works. She works. So it's all good. Just die cutting over here. Do you have the hedgehugs set, Ruth? I like it. It's super cute. Oh. Looks very dainty with the scallop on the pink. I like that. And, oh, hers is very cute. Okay, I'm down for it. Let's glue her on. I might put some pop-up underneath the vellum. that could be fun to give her a little lift on the card, since everything else I put very flat on the card. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's just flat glued on, because probably I'm going to end up mailing this, so I don't want to put too much foam on there. That's a personal preference, because I don't have like big rolls of foam tape, you know, like the cool ones that are like as big as your head. Oh, the Valentine card for my husband? Yeah. He'd probably be okay if I didn't give him one, but he definitely would like a snarky sentiment, I bet. But I do have a bunch of these like little foamy dots, so we could try that. Oh, just peel off a whole bunch. This is where I would think I would like to have the foam like that are as big as your head. That would be kind of fun. Someday I will get some of those. I know who has good ones. You can get some off Amazon. I think Altenew has some. Does anybody use any that they have a preference for? I think my local shop may even have a brand, so may have to check that out. I mean, I like the little dots. They have their place, right? It's just now, now I have to take off all the little thingies, which, you know, that can be the time-consuming part. Oh, that will work. I think this will be the last little thing that I do. That half hour goes by pretty quick, doesn't it? But if any of you have watched Irene's show, Quarter Hour Cards, I mean, then you know 15 minutes can go by really fast to make a card as well. So I'm not giving myself any kind of challenge with this, just to see what I can craft in 30 minutes, because I probably should be doing some housework a little bit, but then I can come back and craft after I do a chore or two, right? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay, plop her right down in there. I think I'm going to move her just a little closer to the top, and then that way the sentiment can hang out here and it will work. It's pretty close, even that side. Is she sitting there? Okay, I'm gonna call that done for now. I'll decide on a sentiment, and you know, we'll go from there. Stay tuned. I'll probably post something. Who knows when I'll go live again, but I do appreciate you all coming by today. That makes me feel so happy that each and every one of you are here. I thought I'd just be talking to myself for like a whole half hour, but the fact that you all are here has really made my day. Thank you so much. Yay! Now, did I miss any comments? Yeah. Oh, Cindy Elkins says housework is overrated. Yeah. I could envision her saying that. Definitely. Ha ha. So, again, thank you all for coming by today. I really appreciate it. Don't know when the next one will be. It'll probably just be a surprise. If I know, I'll try and schedule it. But thank you again. And I will see you on the next one. See you around the different chats. Let's see, it's Wednesday. So if Debbie J is still live, I'll head over there. And there's Craft Roulette on Friday. And who knows what may be between now and then. But thank you again, and you all have a great day. Now I gotta try to figure out how to end this thing, right? I'm so glad you all are here. Bye.